What happens when a studio tries to expand his universe and things don't go as planned? Today, at The Plot Twister, we're looking at why Sony's Spider-Verse didn't succeed. The missing spider. The first major hurdle for Sony's Spider-Verse was Spider-Man himself. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Tom Holland's Spider-Man thrived, but Sony's Spider-Verse lacked the same connective tissue. How do you build a Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man? That's like building a castle without its foundation. Movies like Venom and Morbius were meant to stand on their own. But for fans, these characters needed a Spider-Man to give them meaning. Without Peter Parker, the emotional core was missing. It felt incomplete, like a puzzle with the central piece gone. Unsteady foundations. Sony's strategy was ambitious but flawed. They rushed to expand their Spider-Verse without taking the time to develop a strong foundation. Take The Amazing Spider-Man 2, for example. Sony tried to cram too much into one movie. Electro, Green Goblin, the Rhino, it was chaotic. Instead of building excitement for the future, it overwhelmed the audience. The lack of focus didn't stop there. Plans for a Sinister Six movie, a Silver Sable movie, were thrown around, but these ideas felt disjointed. Critical backlash. The reception of Sony's Spider-Verse movies didn't help either. While Venom managed to find a fan base, the critical response was mixed. And Morbius?
It's Morbin time.
Well, let's just say it became a meme for all the wrong reasons. Then, there is Madam Web and Kraven the Hunter. Madam Web was meant to explore the mystical side of the Spider-Verse, but it left many fans scratching their heads. Without clear ties to Spider-Man, it felt disconnected. In Kraven the Hunter, fans expected a gritty and intense story, but the execution seemed off, focusing on flashy action rather than character depth. Instead of feeling like an essential part of the Spider-Verse, these projects felt like standalone experiments. Audiences didn't take these movies seriously. Instead of building trust, Sony's Spider-Verse became the butt of jokes, and once that happens, it's hard to recover. So why did Sony stop? The answer lies in trust, or the lack of it. Fans lost trust in the brand, box office numbers dwindled, and critical reviews became harsher. It didn't fail because of lack of effort. It failed because it lacked direction, connection, and a clear vision. Without Spider-Man at its center, and without the patience to build a cohesive story, the Spider-Verse felt like a missed opportunity. Fans wanted more, but Sony couldn't deliver. But here's the thing about Spider-Man. He always gets back up, and maybe Sony can too. The success of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse proved they have what it takes. That movie was a masterpiece. Heartfelt, innovative, and universally praised. If Sony can learn from its mistakes, focus on storytelling, and respect the legacy of Spider-Man, there might still be hope.